Aaron, if at any point you feel like you would like to expand into heavy weapons, and by heavy weapons I mean like Gatling guns and cannons and stuff, let me know, because the gunner pursuit in this is one of the most fun-looking things I've ever seen.
Okay. Yeah,
I think it looks
sounds good.
stupid. Aaron's character's stupid.
Yeah, he
You get
hates
like
big guns.
battlefield control with some of your abilities.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You know, since you can't hit with pistols, try to just throw more bullets at the problem.
Different.
It's
Exactly.
literally what I was thinking
brand new
about.
problem.
Just go the spray and pray route.
Oh god, everybody's in the way. Oh shit.
Okay, so just a quick little recap from last time. As you guys remember, you had ended up in the sewers of Malifaux, and Harrison Smythe, the man that you had rescued, joined with you in an effort to find your way out. You meandered hither and thither about the sewers, trying to find 3 metals to help you open up the door that was impeding your way. Upon opening said doorway, you were exposed to 2 young Nephilim, or not quite mature Nephilim, that nearly tore your insides into your outsides.
Yes, fine.
After you fought those twin Nephilim, the magical barrier that was keeping you from leaving went down, and you guys were able to exit the sewer. And that's where you are now.
Hooray!
Yay! So I'm calling this one of Rats and Men.
Hooray!
Because it makes me chuckle. Any questions from you guys? Any concerns about your pursuits or talents or anything like that before we get started?
When did the rats come back?
They never went away.
If this entire campaign is all rat based, I'm gonna be pissed.
The rats were the
I
friends
can
you
only
made
take
along
so
the way.
much blight.
You've defeated the Rat King, but what about the Rat Emperor? Oh, it's so many rats in the trench coat.
Don't forget the Rat Council.
There's so many. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get started with this, guys. So, your encounter with the 2 twin Nephilim was very close. You emerged from the sewers worse for wear, but not broken, more or less. Smythe was the first to ascend the ladder and remove the sewer lid. As the rest of you emerge into the light of the twin moons, Ilios and Delios, you can see that instead of being relieved, Smythe is even more tense than he was before. If I'm not mistaken, we've landed ourselves in the quarantine zone. It looks around, kind of trails off. Yeah, shit, we're in the QZ. This is the Warrens. Looking at you guys, seeing your lack of recognition, clearly not all of you have been in Malifaux as long as he has. The people here are among some of the most downtrodden in all of the QZ, and they are none too happy about it. The guild, they had a habit of dropping off undesirables here in the early days of resettlement, and, well, think of it as a mini Australia. We need to get out of here as quickly as possible, but first, we need to find a place to rest. Because you guys are all real low on health, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Yeah,
If this like Australia, it's full of people like Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Definitely want to leave then.
Get the hell out of here.
I feel just at home.
My people.
Yeah, surrounded by my people.
So he kind of grunts to himself and says, if this was any other district, that'd have a safe house for us. Let's go. So, I mean, he's not the team leader, but he's acting like it at the moment.
Do we have leaders?
Is there like a tavern or an inn that we could stay at?
So, basically, what you take note of from the moment you enter this area is that it seems like it's almost completely abandoned. There's no one out on the streets. There's no streetlights to speak of, and the atmosphere is oppressive.
Can we use one of the abandoned houses and just rest there while some of us keep watch?
You just
Yeah,
want to
sure.
break into the house?
You can do that. We could get you guys to take a TN 8 or 9 notice check. Now, just before that starts, remember, so the prologue is now over. We're going to start for the actual campaign or the actual session here. So you can go ahead and draw your twist cards if you haven't already.
Fantastic.
Make sure that you have shuffled your twist deck before you before you draw.
A whole bunch.
Ooh, I did.
All right. Okay. Excellent. You guys are all blighted, eh?
Yes.
That's fine.
Are there any
No, no.
abandoned shops nearby, or like what are the buildings actually?
So most everything is very heavily boarded up, but you really don't have much of a choice but to search.
Yeah. All right. I'll do a search.
Mhm.
You said we're doing notice check.
Notice check.
Notice check. What's my notice looking like? Pretty sure it's amazing. Nope. Nothing. All right. Yeah. Why is it hidden? Oh, because I didn't hit the draw.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Huzzah! So that would be an 8.
Okay. So that is going to be all right. So it was ATN 8 notice check. Go with that. All right. So as you begin to search, like I said, the atmosphere is oppressive. It's like there's a constant pressure in the air pushing in on you. The sounds of your footsteps on the broken cobblestone streets seem muffled, and the abandoned and condemned buildings seem to loom threateningly over you. As you continue to walk, you hear a dog bark somewhere off in the far distance, and on the third bark, his bark seems to continue, but like pitch lower and lower and lower until it becomes a thrum that seems to rumble through the whole district into your chest. You feel it like the bass at a concert, but nothing around you is disturbed.
Okay.
Well, that's not good.
It's a
So-
little weird.
We should
Welcome to the
probably
club.
find a place to camp out.
Get indoors as
So-
quickly
We're
as we
trying.
can.
You you do find a home that looks like it could fit right in on the streets of London. It's a tall row house, just like 223B bigger.
Oh,
Can we see if there's like an opening somewhere instead of having to break down any like barriers?
Yeah, so that's actually what attracted your attention to this building, is that it's one of the few that you've come across that hasn't been boarded up. So you are free to enter it if you wish.
Nice. I think
Sure.
we should go in.
I let Jeremy go in first.
Do this.
Wait,
I'm
do
gonna-
we
scope
hear
it
any
out.
noise inside the house?
No, let him check.
Give me another
He's got this.
TN9 notice check.
Not me. Someone else.
I can do it. I have two.
5.
Oh,
No,
no.
you don't notice anything.
Cool. Sounds good, guys.
Okay,
All right.
Jeremy, go check it out.
I'll go in myself.
Sure. Give me 1 second. I'm just keeping track of the skills you guys are using here.
Mhm.
So,
Did my ship break in our last fight?
what shit would that
But
be?
before
Take my
Jeremy,
Shiv. Yes.
Yeah.
before Jeremy starts breaking into the place, I knock on the door, just in case.
There is no there is no response, but the door does creak open slightly.
Jeremy, it's fine. Go in there. Check it out.
Yeah, totally
Okay,
safe.
Well,
Totally
before
good.
I go in, I'm gonna sacrifice a card to create a shift. Okay.
Okay.
Do I have to show you what the card was?
No, I don't have your decks up. I trust you guys to play fair.
I don't trust
Okay.
him. Show me your card.
You know what? You're right. You are a criminal. Let me see this. What are your suits again?
It tells you what it is when he discards it.
Yeah. So I'm discarding my four.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So I
you
have
go
my
ahead and make
chip,
yourself
and I'm
a
going to
shift.
take it out and walk into the house.
Okay. So remember that you have that until the
Meditate.
end of a dramatic time, or it breaks otherwise. So basically,
Okay.
until you get.
How many
Uh,
what brushes do you have
Up
on
to the
you?
foyer, and you're immediately struck by the fact that it seems much smaller on the inside. the rooms are normal sized, sure, but all of the fixtures, all of them are diminutive. The stairs in front of you are 100 tiny steps, about 3 inches tall, leading up to the landing, where about 8 would do. There's about a 4-inch tall hat rack beside you. The windows at the back of the house seem to be about 8 inches square. It's really unsettling.
This seems like a house for rats. Okay, do I notice any noises, anything else inside the house?
You do hear a faint, like, scratching.
Oh boy.
Fucking
wall.
rats. Give me 10 minutes, let me make dynamite. Bring whole house down.
Okay. Is the rest of the team outside still waiting for me, or have they
Smythe actually just bumps in behind you and looks around and goes, oh, hell no.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
It's up to you guys. Would you like to stay here, or would you like to move on?
Can I do a wilderness check? Let's see if it is rats.
Searching for that poop.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Give me target number 9, wilderness.
That's rat poop.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
That's +3 anyway.
That's rat poop.
It definitely seems like it could be some rats.
Oh boy.
They followed us out.
Are there any like
Hmm.
photos or anything? Or like in
Photos
the
of
There
rats.
are tiny postage stamped sized photos around, but they appear to be of the local landscape. So of buildings in the Warrens, one of a cliff face that might be somewhere else in the quarantine zone, but nothing of people.
Smythe,
Can I take
question
them?
for you. Is it what the
You can
fuck?
take them? Yeah, you can take them.
take these for my stamp collection.
Do you have a stamp collection?
I think we're
Starting
in
one.
house of Stuart Little.
Oh god.
You started the stamp collection.
Are we in the house of the
I've
borrowers?
decided here and
Someone
now. It's time for stamp collection.
Yeah.
Next.
Sorry,
This-
are the doors inside the home normal size or smaller? So like would we have
So,
to like bend down to get
The landing into the open doorway into what appears to be a kitchen type area is normal, but the pantry in the wall opposite is about 4 inches tall.
Smythe, question. This plane of existence, does it have gnomes?
He
Or
looks at
half?
you, snorts and like, no,
No?
it's not a Tolkien book.
Oh.
But it's not a bad guess, because what the hell is this house?
Lots of small things. We go now? We stay?
The quarantine zone. You never know what you're gonna find in this place.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we
what do you guys want to do?
go into this freaky little house or get the hell out of here?
This is not okay.
We're gonna fit in the beds.
Yes.
Says Smythe.
Yeah, I
This
just
bed
start
too
backing
little.
out of there.
We need to go to Goldilocks' house. Bed's
I
just right.
suggest we find another home. I'm done looking at rats.
Yeah, I'm already
Okay.
waiting in the street. Like, that ain't,
Let's go.
that ain't for me.
Yeah, I'll
Are
walk
there-
out.
Are there any like supplies or anything in this house before we just fucking dip?
Nothing that you could really make use of. There is some silverware in the tiny drawers, but they amount to a small handful of metal.
So a couple coins worth.
Do you ever make a character that's not a thief? I'm just curious. I don't know if I've ever seen it happen.
Play too many video games. So.
He's thinking Skyrim, like, can I steal
exactly. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
forks
But
and
it
sell it for 1 cent?
I was thinking more originally. Was there any like medical supplies? Because we're all hurt.
Yeah.
No, nothing of that nature. It seems like the place is more or less cleaned out.
No.
Okay.
Can I see if there's another home that we can kind of break into?
Sure. Give me another target number 8 notice. That we can break into, he says.
Well, he is talking like a criminal.
Yeah, he's doing what he
that's
knows.
7. I'm going to cheat this one, just because I
Oh.
can't. I cannot live in a house with rats. So I'm gonna flip my 8.
Okay. And what is your notice base?
So 2, so it'd be 10.
10? Okay. All right. So you do see another home after a couple more minutes of walking along the street, actually on the same side. Um, similar to the row house, but this one seems to have a faded old picket fence in front of it. Actually has a yard, unlike most of the others.
I
And
always
you notice
wanted a
this
white
one
picket fence home.
is boarded up. However, the boards across the door lay discarded on the porch.
Oh, this is good sign.
Yeah. I bet we want to be here.
He's not.
Now the door is not open. The door has not been damaged in any fashion. It's just
Okay.
that the boards have been taken off.
Jeremy, go
one of you
check
guys
house.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with my
Shivin hands.
You know what it is? Clearly, Peaches is our polymorph chicken, where you just throw him into the trap room.
Yeah.
Not to say that's a trap, I know. So this home actually seems to be relatively normal. It's got normal size furniture. It's got the exact kind of architecture that you would expect to see, sort of late 1800s, kind of Victorian home. But it seems to be normal, save for the fact that the table seems to have been set for dinner with upside down plates and the silverware backwards. And you notice that on the bookshelves, all the books are backwards, in that the spines are
Spines
on the shelf and the pages are facing out.
Another house for midgets.
Something.
I think things backwards, not small.
Everything looks small. Fine size.
Do we notice any noises coming from the anywhere else around the house?
No, this place seems to be quiet and actually seems to be a bit of a break from the oppressive nature of the rest of the quarantine zone or the rest of the warrens. It seems to you like this place is relatively safe.
Okay.
Can I just do a notice check anyway?
Well, I was
Yeah,
gonna say maybe we should split up and go search the rest of the house to make sure nobody was in here.
So you're on someone else's team, it seems. You want to Scooby Doo this thing?
I go outside and gather up the barricade boards and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a 6 for notice.
Can
Well-
I spend a couple minutes and board up the house again?
Sure, absolutely.
Barricade the doors and stuff.
Go ahead. So while you were doing that, Aaron, Aaron, you don't seem to notice anything. I'm going to call you Nolan for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like this place is empty and quiet.
All right.
Hold on. Is there anything in the house that we could make for dinner, like with some canned food or whatever?
Yeah, I was gonna
So,
ask, how
the
does
pantries.
the resting work? How do we get healthy again?
So here's the thing about that.
Uh-oh. God damn
You
it.
guys are all blighted.
Not me.
You're the only one that's going to be able to recover any health.
You can't get back any health when you're blighted.
Don't worry, I got you guys covered. I'm gonna make sure you don't die. Probably.
I was gonna say we have a
Magical
doctor.
healing is the only way to heal from the blighted condition.
Wait, what is hurt?
Magical healing. So
Okay.
through the use of magic spells like enchanting magia and that sort of thing. You don't seem to notice anything on the first floor, Aaron, that's going to strike you as odd. However, you do come across a number of items that you're going to be able to use for first aid. So you do come across some alcohol, some clean-ish looking swabs, about as clean as you could expect here, as well as some gauze. So you can take that with you. That would be useful for you further down the road.
Cool.
And
how can I mark that in my inventory? Just because that's maybe the first time I've gotten something.
go and treat it as a doctor expertise kit. And what that'll do is give you a positive flip on any doctor check that you make.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you just say it's 2 uses on it.
Okay.
Sorry, he just found that?
He did.
Sorry, I was reading something.
Yeah.
Can anybody use it or just him?
Anybody can use it. Yeah, it's just common first aid supplies.
Now,
Anybody else?
because I'm trained as a doctor, can I doctor away the blighted condition?
So you can actually treat the doctor, you can treat the blighted condition with an hour's worth of treatment and a doctor challenge of 11.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna take that risk.
Gives you a positive
That would allow
flip.
you to remove it by 1.
Ooh.
Well, I know who we're working on,
Hmm.
and their name does not rhyme with Baramy.
Okay.
How much
Uh,
blight do you get each got, or is that something we wouldn't really know how much of?
So here's the thing.
I
So
know.
I started this with you guys knowing, like, it being open information. From now on, when anything bad is happening, I'm going to keep it secret and use it as a roleplay opportunity.
Okay.
Basically, like, I'm not going to let you guys just die. I'll remind you that things are happening, But with this, I will let you know that Jeremy is blighted 4, and I think Pitts, you're blighted 2. You're blighted 1. Jardine, you're at least blighted 2. You're blighted 1. Oh wow, okay. I thought there was one of you guys that was at 2. Okay.
No, I think your boy Mikey there just got
Yeah.
Plenty
blighted.
of blight.
Isn't Aaron or Nolan crippled to some degree because he got like knocked unconscious and
He
stuff?
had a that was only until the end of dramatic time for that one. Actually, let's double check because that was.
I almost
you were
got
in
crippled.
Serious pain. Yeah.
I almost got crippled, but I had gloves.
They stopped the crippling.
They stopped the crippling. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I love
gloves.
how gloves
That's what
just.
that was. Yeah. No, you were in. Yeah. Aaron was in agonizing pain. That's one that goes away after the end.
Close one.
Listen, I went to school to be doctor. I can be doctor for a little bit. Well, I dropped out of school to be doctor. Either way, I know some things about being doctor.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you these kits if you want me to keep track of the inventory of it. That's fine too, but makes more sense.
2-use doctor kit, right?
Yeah.
Well, after I fix myself, 1-use doctor kit, and then good luck to whoever else. Joking.
Okay.
I'm good
So,
doctor.
Do you guys want to do anything else in this house here before you rest for the evening?
I want to do lots of stuff.
Yeah. Can we do like a full search of this place? Like,
Sure.
I don't know how many floors it's got or rooms or.
It has 2 floors. It has 2 bedrooms upstairs, and then the downstairs is your fairly standard, like, kitchen, living space, and like a rec room kind of thing. You have cleared the downstairs through your search and finding the first aid material, as well as Jardine boarding up the front.
Okay.
Jardine, I'm drawing a blank. What is your character's name again? Quinn, right?
Quinn. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. But you haven't checked the upstairs. You can feel free to do so.
Yeah. Anyone want to come up there with me? I've got
No.
a thing about rats lately.
No, thank you.
I'll go with you.
All right.
I need to do some fucking crafting. So I'm gonna just like park down and get out my fucking alchemistry set and just start making shit.
All right.
Okay.
I guess me and Jeremy go up.
Okay. So through taking a look through the first and second bedroom, you don't find much. It seems like it was a family's room, or like a children's room. The first one looked like a little boy's room. The clothes are oddly like a very young boy, like the little like jumpsuits and young boy outfits. They are all nailed up to the ceiling.
fucking place.
All right.
Why are we in such hell?
Yeah.
The
So what
second room
about? Yes, please.
has nothing of that sort of manner, but you do happen to find in the corner on the floor a 5 script wad just bundled up near the window.
Okay. It's not too bad, I guess.
Mhm.
I'll grab that.
He's just snagging all the money.
It's gonna be mine.
And then in the master bedroom, there's a large double bed that is stripped entirely of all linens, but there is one large coppery spot in the center of it. The blinds above the bed, or the curtains above the bed, are closed and not dusty. They seem to be fresh. And go ahead and make a target number 9 notice check, please.
Do you want to do this, Sarah?
Yeah, I got pretty good notice. Sure. And that's plus
Yeah.
4, 14.
Okay. So you happen to notice something glint out of the corner of your eye. And as you approach the corner, you find a small stone, roughly marble-sized, flecked with green and yellow.
Do I have any idea what this thing is?
Yeah, it seems to have a certain heft to it, like the weight of a soul. This is a soul stone.
Oh, dang.
You recognize that this is a very powerful item, one that can change, a person's fate, so to speak. It's yours. Do you let Jeremy know?
He took the money, so I'm taking this for now. Sure, no,
Love it.
I don't tell him right now.
Attaboy.
Okay. So there are a couple things to know about Soulstone use, guys. This is something that we haven't really covered because we haven't had a reason to. But Soulstones can be used by any of the Fated. Being the MacGuffin of the Malifaux universe, they power magic, they power constructs, they do a bunch of stuff. But when it comes to actual like gameplay mechanics, they can be used to augment a spell or manifested power by adding a positive flip to it. Okay. In the case of Quinn, he can use it to animate a construct. And then as a zero action, as a free action, you can absorb the soul, store within a held soul stone to heal 1, 2, or 3, or to remove a lasting critical effect. You can do that to yourself or anybody else within 1 yard.
Sorry, did you say there was a relevant skill check for it?
There is no relevant skill check. It is simply a healing flip.
Okay.
1, 2, or 3. Yeah. Basically, the souls within the soul stones will call out to you, and you'll be able to bind that soul to yours, and that's what heals the damage.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. And then you can use it to augment magic as well, however that works out for you.
The what, sorry?
You can use that to augment magic. So you can use that on a spell or manifested power.
Okay.
So in the case of Quinn, who has a new manifested power, he could use it to boost the positives on that.
Okay.
There doesn't appear to be anything else of particular note.
While this is going on, I'm just slowly pushing my thumb on the nails to reinsert all the boards on my metal hand.
All right, I like it.
Cool.
I want to craft a bunch of stuff, Ray. Now, I know I don't normally... Well, from what I was reading in the rules, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't necessarily need to flip to create stuff, but I can flip because I do have certain triggers because I'm rank 3 in alchemistry.
Yep.
So flipping's not a bad idea. But then the big thing I need to watch is the cost script-wise. Because I know it needs to be 0.25... Well, it needs to be 25% of whatever the actual worth is.
Yeah.
Which I'm just going off of the compounds that are listed in the Under Quarantine book.
Okay. Oh, you're got it for the quarantine. Okay, so I'm going to trust you to do that. Do your
Cool.
thing.
Yep.
How long do you need for each of those? It's roughly an hour. There you go.
It didn't say. That was the only thing I haven't been able to really find.
Okay.
I'll keep looking though. You can keep working with everybody else, but
Okay. Yeah, just assume that it's going to take you at least a couple hours.
Okay.
So while you guys are doing that, Smythe kind of approaches you, Jeremy, when you come back downstairs, and takes a look at the marks on your arm, and he sees that they are seething black. It's like we've got to get this treated. This is not going to go well for you. He looks over at you, Nolan. He goes, like, let me use that first aid kit. Let's get this cleaned up.
Yeah.
I always wanted a mechanical arm.
You're muted,
So-
Aaron.
Yeah. Whose arm was black?
Mine.
Oh, because he's got 4. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna fall off.
It's so the wound is pussing up, and there is a deep bruise, purple, green, black, coming from the wounds.
I bring it up to your face.
all right.
I say we cut it off.
I hold him down. I'm just kidding.
we all just jump them.
Yeah.
Make a panic check. Okay.
I grapple Jeremy.
Get off
yeah,
of me!
I gave Mike the doctor kits just
Okay.
made more
Okay.
sense. So if he wants to help deal with this nasty black pussy arm,
God damn it. Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So he
Well,
spends
I guess-
the next hour or so basically treating your wound, cleaning it up with the alcohol. It stings like a mother. But after a while, you can see that the wound seems to be disinfected and treated properly with fresh gauze wrapped around it. You can lower your blighted condition by 1.
Ooh, I don't even got a flip for it? Fuck yeah.
Oh, it's I let Smythe do that.
Oh, Smite did. Okay, my bad.
Who knew you were a good doctor?
Not me. I didn't do it.
You haven't talked to this man.
Yeah, no, I-
Dr. Smythe.
You know, first aid is part of the basic training in the guild, elite division.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that.
I don't know any of the words you just said.
Did Smythe use the kit that Nolan found?
You
Just
use one
so-
charge.
Cool. Just making sure.
Who would want to take first watch
I
tonight?
I can take first watch. I'm making stuff anyway, so I'm going to stay up for a little while. How long have we been here already, Ray?
You've
It
been here.
doesn't specify time for any of these, so what do we want to say? Like an hour per, or like
Yeah,
half
so
hour per? I don't know.
Let's say half an hour per,
Okay.
because you're probably fairly efficient at it.
Fair.
Yeah, you guys have been here for roughly 90 minutes at this point. It's likely, by your reckoning, somewhere in the range of 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night.
Okay. So since we got here, I'll make 2 things, and then on my first hour of watch, I want to use the other charge of the doctor kit on myself.
Okay. So
Once everybody's asleep.
Okay. So that is a target number 11 rather, doctor check for you.
Okay. Do I have to hit 11 or get above 11? Just so I know.
Hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can cheat it if I want to.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Then it won't be wasted. That's what matters. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Hey.
Oh, sorry, and that was actually a positive flip on that.
Yeah. Well, still 11. So
11. All right. You succeed, so you can reduce your blighted to 0. Okay.
Sorry, I forget when you were talking about the house. You said there was 2 floors, but is there like a pantry or like a half basement sort of deal, or no?
There is a pantry, yes. Yeah. And there is enough food in there for you guys to feed yourselves for the evening, but not much more.
I think I'm gonna go sleep upstairs in one of the rooms. Not the kids room. The small child. I'll give that one to Aaron.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be going to room. I think just that main area wherever the most people are. I'm just folding arms into my own clothes, and I'm just sitting right there, away from any doors. Yeah. So as far as I know for game mechanics, there's no like equivalent of like a long rest type thing to like heal up.
So there is actually. So before you guys head out, or sorry, like head off the bed, he's going to Smythe is going to spend the rest of his time trying to treat your wounds, Quinn, if you'll let him.
Okay. I'm blighted though, so I
Yes,
can't
and
heal normally, right?
that's what he's
That's
doing.
what
He's
he's
doing the
trying to-
doctor check to try and help
Okay.
you get that recovered. So he's going to spend an hour cleaning your wounds as well. This is just going to be from his personal supply of first aid items.
Okay.
So you remove your blight by one as well.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to rest, there is actually like a long rest thing. So what will happen is, as long as you guys get at least 6 hours of rest, you get to make a healing flip for 1, 2, or 3, which can be cheated.
Okay.
So in your case, Nolan, with the Soul Stone, if you were to absorb soul and rest, you could theoretically heal all your wound.
Okay. How much do I recover to when I got brought back from unconsciousness? Like
You
plus
are
1,
at
or-
0.
I'm at 0. Okay.
Yeah, you're flat at 0.
Cool. Well, I should actually
Yeah, I'm
mark
at
that
0
down.
too.
Same.
So you
deal.
guys can all go ahead and we'll allow you all to make the flip. So you can go ahead and make a healing flip. Let's say Jardine, go ahead and make your flip first. You will heal
That's a
3.
good one.
God damn.
Let's go.
Nolan, go ahead. That'll be 2.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
And then Christian. All right, that's 2 as well. Unfortunately for you, Peaches, Jeremy, your headache is keeping you from getting any useful rest. You just can't seem to fall asleep for the massive throbbing that's in your head, and it's echoing. That pulse that's in your head is echoing in your arm, and you can just feel the heat coming from it.
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, how do I repair Spark Eyes?
You can spend an hour working on him and making an engineering check, and basically, it's a doctor check for your machine. So
Okay.
do a
I'll do that then.
engineer, and we'll heal 1, 2, 3.
Yikes. I think that's 7.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
Or wait, no, it's 9.
9, yeah. So we still need an 11. You have
Yeah, I'll cheat, I guess then.
Okay.
You have a 6 in engineering. Is that even possible?
I have 3 intellect. I'm smart as fuck, boy.
That's why he knew to just push and not hammer with his fist.
Okay, so
Okay.
I got an 11.
Question,
Alright,
right?
ahead
Before.
Make a healing flip. Sorry, what?
No, do his thing first.
Ooh.
Okay. So heals 1.
Okay.
Alright.
So we got in there. I made some stuff. Then I doctored. I'm assuming my watch is probably about 2 hours.
It's about
So
2 hours. Yeah.
reasonable. I can make 4 things. So can I do 4 flips? Just because. So if I get rams, does it matter how high the number is in rams? Do I just get the trigger?
No, you just get it as long as you succeed on that check.
Okay.
Then the
So
rest apply. So you
I'm
can
gonna
go
do
ahead
2 elapitoxins first. So I'll just draw both of those.
and- Okay.
Nope, neither of those are good. And then I'll do the 2 sipids that I'm making. Okay, one of those was a rams, which
Okay.
does something, and I'll find out what that is. I think I get a firebomb out of it. Something good.
Just
I
some
make
Sorry,
extra.
you made a lapitoxin.
2 elapitoxins and 2 sipids.
Okay.
Well, I'm down money now, but it's worth it.
Beans, neurotoxin. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I want to make sure. I've never seen these.
Sipid makes people go crazy.
All right, fine.
It's made with mercury, so people
Oh,
hallucinate.
And then neurotoxin says if it has poisoned, it gains slow. All right, at this condition when okay,
Yeah.
neurotoxin means you're slow poison. That's fun.
Well, the
And
elapotoxins, if they fail it, they're also paralyzed
Yeah, I'm
for the
seeing
next
that. Yeah.
hour. So
Not bad.
yeah, and I can.
Okay.
These are things I can give to you guys to put on your close range weapons, or a bullet, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Basically,
put it on
like,
your knives,
right.
you fucks.
How long would
Yeah,
it
like-
last if it was on our melee weapons?
So if it takes an action to put it on your weapon. So in general, a character may use a compound as a one action, which might be drinking a concoction, applying poison to a close combat weapon, or otherwise activating the compound in some manner. It doesn't say how long it lasts, but I would assume
So if we
probably
so,
for.
dipped it
I'll
in
treat it
now.
likely as until the end of the next dramatic time.
So if we like dipped it now, whatever next combat we get into would last for that.
Okay, well I'll give it
Double
to you
guns.
guys later.
Yeah.
I gotta find out what happens when I do the thing.
Before we head out or anything, can I take a look at the books on the bookshelf?
Sure. Yeah. You don't seem to see anything of particular note. It's although there is one title of Mice and Men. There's Pride and Prejudice.
Ray.
There is Treasure Island in there. Yeah, just your typical sort of gamut of 18th century classic novels. Nothing of particular note.
Okay. Just curious.
But something for you to read while you're trying to fall asleep.
Sure. Okay, I'll take Treasure Island.
Takes second watch.
I guess that would have been Jardine then. He kind of
Yeah,
claimed it
I
was the
needed
book time.
and I need to use the time to fix my guys.
Okay. So while you're on watch, nothing of note happens aside from the fact that Smythe seems to be pacing. It doesn't look like he can rest. At one point, you see him sort of sitting on a chair, head in his hands, just sort of shaking his head.
You okay? What's wrong? You look sad.
He pulls his head up and his eyes are red and looks like he's fighting back tears. It's just keep thinking about my partner. He didn't deserve that. He was a good man.
Yeah, I don't know him, but okay. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, we're just trying to do
It's
the
tough
right
that
thing.
it happens.
It's true. Bad things happen in Malifaux, and we had a far too long run of good luck. Just sorry it had to be him and not me.
Well, at least he doesn't have to deal with any future problems.
It's true, and he flexes his arm where the wound had closed up after he had used the soul stone. Because it's thanks to him that I'm even able to walk right now.
So whose soul did I end up taking then?
Don't know.
Oh,
That's
all
the
right.
funny thing with soul stones. So
You mentioned something about the guild when we were down there. Are you a part of it?
Yeah, I worked with the guild in the elite division. Me and my partner were actually infiltrating the Arcanists and Steamfitters Union after the incident. You heard about the incident up north with the miners being trapped in that cave by the ice witch, right?
Nope. Been
Wow.
kind of busy, just being a foot soldier.
A couple weeks back, a number of miners. Really, you didn't read the news? A couple of miners were trapped in the cave by the ice witch Rasputina, and the guild basically refused to go rescue them because it wasn't worth the resources. And there started to be unquiet among the miners and steamfitters union. I was sent in under the auspices of the governor's secretary to keep an eye on them and try and sow discord and keep an eye on the leadership and try and keep them from rioting.
And that's why you're in the sewer?
I mean, Technically, yes. It looks like things probably went too well for too long. Um, I thought our cover was intact, but longer we were there, we realized that these people just wanted to be treated like people, right? Um, but we were jumped on the way out of our shift, and I got clocked over the back of the head, and the next thing I knew, I woke up in the sewers.
So there's a
So
chance that
yes,
the steam fitters have to deal with all those rats bursting out of people then. Like a big holiday cracker.
it's a likely possibility. He gives you a glare. It's a possibility.
We've
I'm
all
trying to
seen
get
some shit. Don't know what to say, man. People die.
And he just gets up and walks away.
You just told him, "Hey, chill, bro."
And then when he's walking away and he can't see me, I do like the holiday cracker. Pull apart.
Oh my god.
I thought for a moment you were going for the David Schwimmer, like
Yeah.
No. That's like the 1990s.
that's yeah, we're far a little bit before our time. All right. So the rest of you are able to rest through the evening. Nothing crazy happens. There's not even any skittering or chittering in the walls.
Not even any, he says.
Not even any, compared to that photo.
Could have had some friends.
Yeah.
So you all wake up in the morning, more or less fresh as a daisy, feeling a little bone weary, a little tired, but no, not really any worse off than you were yesterday before the sewers. As you all wake up, Smythe is sitting downstairs in the armchair and looks at you guys. That's right. Before we get moving, we've got to decide on a course of action. The way I see it, we've got 3 options. We could, well, there's the exit or the barricade in the north. We can go and try and get through there, but I don't have a call sign for this region, so I'm not going to be able to guarantee us access, but they're probably susceptible to being bribed. Or we could search for an exit, or we could go and try and find somebody and ask for help.
Sorry about that. You say they can be bribed, hey? I think we should try number 1.
Yeah, what's a reasonable bribe? Because
he looks at
poor.
looks at the group of you and goes, last I heard the going rate was about 4 scrip a person. But
Jeez.
Well, if you're able to pay us back afterwards, I can get a couple people through.
not
Potentially
paying you back. I'm going to pay you for getting me out of the sewer, but we're all going through the barricade. I'm not spotting you for it.
Yeah, but death sounds worse than what you're doing now, so I think we should get paid a little extra. You know? Hey?
Was that? Are you trying to convince him that
you should pay us
all
more?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and make it a target number 12. Convince.
Oh baby, do you guys want to see the best flip of your lives? Boom. Oh no, that's 11.
But do you have any convince?
I do not know.
You actually have 0 in it? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No.
Or even is
He
that
just
social?
looks at you and no.
I almost got
him. So close. So close.
Oh my
How far away is the like barricade or whatever it is?
He kind of like peeks out one of the windows. Maybe about 4 hours. If we can walk straight there.
How come we haven't found anybody in the quarantine zone?
It's weird, right?
Like
the
people
hell?
still live here, right?
He stops for a moment to consider the words, and you're right. I know for a fact people live here. But maybe we're just in a quiet part of town. It's a large district, so I don't know. Maybe they've all settled somewhere for mutual safety.
Okay.
From our time having worked in that building, can we tell if we're at all close to somewhere we recognize?
So the way it works for you guys. So I'm going to pull this up here. You are in the middle of a district. There is nothing that you have, or you've never been within the Warrens before. So
Okay.
here's your map of Malifaux.
Mhm.
You guys started at about here
Okay.
in the
Mhm.
slums. Okay, you are now here
Okay.
across the river,
Ah, fuck.
So we're not a few blocks away or nothing. Okay.
No.
at center of the Warrens.
Cool. Cool.
You're trying to get north to here, and that will allow you to get through to the Little Kingdoms.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's try and make our way towards the barricade, and maybe we'll find some other settlers around here. And if maybe we can ask them for help.
I like the plan.
Better than nothing.
All right. Sorry, I just want to make sure I heard that clearly. So you're going to head north towards the barricade while searching for help.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm searching for people who live here. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. No problem. Okay. Well, let's see. You guys all made healing flips and everything, right? Everybody's happy. Everyone's good.
Sure.
All
Yep.
right.
Yeah, I've got
I mean,
2
happy
health.
are relative
Yep.
terms, of course. Okay. So, after you've been walking for roughly an hour, you seem to have to make your way through a narrow alleyway. The buildings through this section of the Warrens keep funneling you down narrower and narrower streets. There haven't been any buildings that you've yet tried to work your way through. As you get towards the mouth of one of these narrow alleyways, you're approached from behind. You hear a voice. It says, these are dangerous times and a dangerous street that you find yourselves on, my friends.
We turn around. What do we see?
Wait, what the
I
hell
walk
is
over to
that?
Jeremy. Jeremy, I'm gonna slide a little bottle towards you in your hand and say, if things go bad, put this on knife. Stab people.
At least not like, hey, these go back, drink.
No, don't drink. Don't drink. Oh, God, no. So
I do a
bad
little
for you.
wink and a nod.
Okay.
So, what does this guy
Alright.
look like?
Yeah, I
So
draw
you
my
turn
weapon
around.
right away, by the way.
All right.
Yeah, before I even
Okay.
see him. What the hell
Nice.
is that?
All right. That whole quick draw. I like that.
Yeah.
So you turn around and you happen to see 3 ruffians, as it describe it. 3 men in one of them's in a pinstripe suit and a bowler hat. The other one's in rolled up work pants and suspenders, and the other one's got a top hat and a cummerbund. Very clockwork orange, if you will.
Okay.
Very fancy.
The one in suspenders has got a chain at his side. The one in the top hat's got a cane that's been filed to a point. And the other one's just got a big knife. He says, it's a very dangerous place around here. And frankly, gentlemen, your donations will help ensure that fine, upstanding gentlemen such as ourselves can continue to ensure the safety of the good Warren traveling citizens here in Malifaux.
I'll gladly take your donation so I don't harm you.
Yeah,
I intimidate.
I take aim basically
So you
wordlessly.
get a sticker, And you look over your shoulders and realize that from the other side of the alley, 3 more have approached you. So you're now stuck between a group of 6. Go ahead and make a target number 11 intimidate. Whomever would
Okay.
like to do so.
Yeah, I'll
I
do it.
didn't say I was gonna fucking fight him.
You said 11, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have intimidation?
Don't. That is a
So
10.
you have a skill.
God damn it! I should have taken.
I don't have skill points in
I have a
intimidate.
+1, but that's
So actually, let's add a positive to that because Aaron, you did have your weapon drawn immediately.
cool.
Let's
So
go ahead and
flipping
just
another card.
Oh,
That's worse. That's worse.
all right.
Okay.
Really,
bad.
friend, you think you're gonna hurt us? They start smacking the hands with the weapons and approaching.
I start clapping along with them. Oh, not song. Okay.
Actually, I'm going to allow you to make a target number 10 charm on that.
Okay. Nope.
It's just offbeat and terrible.
all right.
All right.
Can I also try to intimidate? I will like move my coat to the side, put my hand on the shotgun. Like,
Oh, you have a
the big
shotgun.
yeah. I have no bullets though, but
And I believe you get a positive flip on the intimidate as well, right?
just
Due to
thing
being
you
a
get?
criminal.
I don't know.
I thought there was something in there. One of you guys had a bonus.
Hold on.
Gotta be on top of this peaches.
Well, oh, it says something when doing something brash or risk. I get
Yep.
+1 to all AVs.
Yeah, so that is +1 on your AVs, so that's yours. Let's see. I really thought that you had that. That's okay. Go ahead and make it at a positive flip anyway, because of the fact that you're brandishing a rather large shotgun.
Okay, so draw 2 cards then.
Yeah, 2 cards. And it's at 11.
God damn.
Add your shotgun skill.
Oh wait,
to that.
wait. Oh, my intimidate is 2. God damn it.
Intimidate is 2. What is your shotgun skill?
2. So 10.
Okay, so 12.
Oh baby. Okay, we were adding them. Sorry, bad math. I got you.
All right. So when you pull the coat back and you start to level the shotgun, the leader of them kind of cocks an eyebrow and goes, "Perhaps the streets are more dangerous than I thought. You look like you'll be safe, gentlemen." And they all just fade into the darkness.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Thanks for singing with me. You didn't sing. No
Um,
one sang.
I yell out, "You
I'm gonna
forgot
turn
to
to
leave a
Quinn and be like,
donation."
"Thanks for having my back."
you hear a
Fuck
cackle.
you.
One of them. It's donation. He wanted money.
I have 0. I would love some money.
Ray, question. Can I give a poison to Quinn for his knuckle dusters? Would that work? Can he punch poison into the bloodstream? I don't know if
Okay, so only. Yeah, we'll allow that to happen.
because it says
only
close
because-
combat, but I don't know if we want blades or not. Like I'm leaving it up to you. I don't mind either way, but
Only because of the fact that you have pugilism on your pneumatics.
Yeah,
Right,
his
I figure
punches
that you
don't stop
Or
at
on
skin.
your own hand. If you didn't have a pneumatic limb, I would say no, because you're just going to punch wounds into your own hands. Right?
he
And that's not
poisons
going
his
to
own.
go well.
Yeah,
So,
his target
otherwise,
just fall to the
I'll-
ground.
All right, I'm gonna give Jardine a different bottle than what I gave to Mike. Take this.
Okay.
Put this on knuckles. Punch hard. Don't drink. Very bad.
Okay. Don't worry. I'll never drink a liquid that you give me.
Okay.
Oh,
Crazy Russian.
Probably
Ray.
fair.
Yes.
I do have a skill called Tough as Nails. After succeeding, heal 1 damage. What what
So,
what do I have to succeed to do that?
Okay. That sounds like that was a talent. Give me a moment here. Sorry, it was tough as nails, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not in this book.
Hooray.
I don't think. It sounds like that's a defense flip.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to know.
Real quick, just because I would like you guys to be able to have all of your stuff. What we'll do is between now and the next game, we're going to make sure that we've got everything in order, so that we all know exactly what everyone's skills do, and I'll get you guys to update those the character sheets that Aaron made, so that I can have access to all those at all times.
Okay.
Make life easier for all of us here.
Mhm.
No, it's not that one. If it's not in this book, then I'll make you find it yourself later.
Okay.
Is it not just on your like criminal PDF? Like your
It doesn't appear to be.
Had to choose it. I'm pretty sure.
it's a general one? Oh, maybe from one of the other weird books or something.
Tough as nails. Here we go. So it is in the Into the Steam book. So if you just want to write a note here, Peaches, it's page 126 into the Steam. Basically, critical effects against you have a negative flip. So it just means that when you were reduced to 0, the critical effect that I make is going to be weaker. So you're not going to suffer as much or as bad a critical effect.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so carrying on, my friends, you manage to make your way north after about another 3 hours of walking completely unaccosted and without seeing anybody else. So far, the only sign of life in the Warrens has been 6 gentlemen that wanted your money.
We
don't
don't
know
even
what
hear
they
the
were
dog barking anymore.
You have heard one single bark that seemed to be cut short. It was not cut short into a yelp, but it was cut short as though somebody simply muted it.
Have we all agreed to go to where we're gonna try and bribe the guards or whatever to get through? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I'm keeping an eye on alleys and stuff now. Ever since we saw Clockwork Orange try and get us.
Yeah. I wanted that top hat.
Yeah, I know. You probably have bullets on them, and I could really use those. 'Cause don't
Could've
tell
beaten
him
him
I
together.
only have 2 left.
Sorry, you only have 2 left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have 0. It would have been Shiv and all Shiv, baby.
Yeah, it's gonna be a shivvy day.
It's okay. Your shiv is really good now. I made your shiv much better.
That's good.
Don't forget, Aaron has a hunting knife as well.
I do have the
Yeah.
hunting knife, yeah.
I was debating whether or not I wanted to give him something.
I haven't used my shotgun yet, so I may have to switch to that. I don't have like good skill in it. But we'll see how it goes.
Just don't shoot friend. This'll.
I have 8 shells. Actually, I should put that
How-
in my inventory.
You have, yeah. Never mind.
8 shells, 2 bullets. That's it.
Better than me.
So after a time, it appears to be closing in on about midday now. You get to the barricade. It is a large concrete wall, roughly 16 feet high, with parapets all over. There is a large concrete door built into the concrete, built of iron. It's rusted. It has graffiti all over it, like things that are not repeatable in polite company, but they are about the guild and Malifaux in general.
I
across
give
one of the
Smythe a
doors.
little elbow and point to the graffiti about the guild. They don't like you here.
Nobody likes the guild
It
anywhere.
says, "I bite my thumb at you, guild." It's very rude.
Very Shakespearean.
They're across one of the doors, written in what appears to be red paint, is "There's dead here." As you approach the wall, you hear the cocking of a rifle and the "Halt! State your
Hel-
business."
Hello. How was your day today?
State your business.
I think our friend here should take the lead on this
Yeah,
one.
I look to Smythe. He seems to know guild stuff the best here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
like slightly push him forward.
Just give him a little smack on the butt.
Yeah.
I guess
Get up,
this is what
champ.
happens when I give you guys a 2-session escort mission.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he kind of pops forward and just puts his hands up. We seek passage back into the safety of Malifaux proper. And
Please.
the guardsman laughs. You and everyone else, back up. Smythe rolls his eyes for a moment. Agent Harrison Smythe, badge number 45278. Where's your sergeant? Those numbers mean nothing to me. He cocks the rifle again, or sorry, like raises the rifle at him. Then he gets all serious. He goes, "Private, I am in the service of the elite division under the direct service of Lucius Gustavius Fitzwilliam Matheson, the secretary to the Governor General of Malifaux. You will get your sergeant this moment, or I will see to it that you are left in here with everyone else that lives in the Warrens."
Okay, this is
I'm gonna like lean back and be like, I'm impressed.
I'm gonna be his hype man.
yeah.
Be like,
Oh,
oh, oh, oh, oh, oh.
I think Christian's dipping into his stock again.
Yeah.
It's just what?
no, it's just MSG, I swear.
Yeah.
So the guardsman lowers his rifle as if he's unsure, and he looks over his shoulder, says something to another guard that's behind him. Within about 2 or 3 minutes, another sergeant appears over the wall. You can tell he's a sergeant because he is wearing a red coat versus the dark blue, like bluish green trench coats that the rest of the guard wear.
What time of day is it? Sorry.
It's a little past noon.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you? Hey.
He just like stares down his nose at you with a look of absolute derision.
Okay.
So he's a heavy-set man with bald pate and a very, very large stomach. It looks as though this guy has been on barricade duty for quite some time.
Man eats well.
Agent Smythe. Huh. Long time no see. And Smythe groans. Morrison. Had to be you, didn't it? Morrison snorts and laughs and says, never thought I'd see you on this side of the barricade. Huh. You don't want back in, do you? What about your friends here? Do they need back in?
Yes, please.
You know very well that I can't open up this gate without proper authorization, and that requires that I contact Guild office, Guild Enclave, to let them know who, when, and why I'm letting somebody in.
Can you do that then, please?
No, I think I like you better over here.
You don't even know me, man.
He's looking directly at Smythe.
It's like I'm not even here.
Yeah.
What is this?
They glance at you. Adults are talking.
Oh, but I can make you potion that make you much thinner. You're way less fat. Holy shit.
So he harumps. He goes, look, I'd radio for you, but the Voxcaster simply isn't working.
I can fix it.
No, I don't think you can, because that would involve you coming in here.
No, you can throw it down. I don't care.
I have question.
I think you can fix it.
Just quick one, Mr. Sorry, what's your Morrison? Mr. Morrison, quick question. What happened if we come out and they find out that you don't let us in? I'm curious what's worse for you.
My job is to keep everyone on this side of the barricade on this side of the barricade, and everyone on that side of the barricade on that side of the barricade. It's a very simple job.
But you failed it then, since we got on this side of the barricade.
Yeah, we're from that side of the barricade.
You're saying Smythe was always here, so you have to keep him always here, obviously.
Well, then the only way that you've got in here was illegally, and that makes you criminals.
We came through this
Not
gate.
all of us are criminals, just one of us.
Raises his hand, and all the guards on the wall raise their rifles again.
I wave. Hey!
He seems like he's about to give the order to fire, but then he pauses for a moment. Nah, hold your fire.
Thank you.
You know what? Maybe we can help each other out.
I don't like where this is
With
going.
love potion?
2 days ago,
Everybody
several of my men went missing on their patrol, trying to keep riffraff like you away from my wall. Clearly, they have failed, or they're stuck somewhere. As I said, the Voxcast is broken. It's just been piping through flute music every time we turn it on, no matter which channel I change it to. Go find them. Bring them back, or at least proof of their deaths. Either way, it just means that I get more manpower back here. You do that for me, I'll let you through the gate.
Why would
Can
they
you
be
tell us
missing?
what they look like?
Yeah, what do they look like? Why are they missing? What would have made them be missing?
A flute, apparently.
They look like
Piper.
field guard.
You do all look alike. Some are bigger than others.
That's whoa, wow. Can't you
Zing.
say that, man?
Ram, genius.
They wouldn't have been the people in the gutters, would have them? Would they have been?
You get the sense that that could be a possibility, but judging from the positioning, probably not. They were so he fills you in that they were on the east side, the more eastern side of the Warrens. They had followed the perimeter along towards the east.
I go up to Smythe. I ask, can he, or could you see if you can get us some supplies for this little charade that we have to do for them? It's the least they can do.
Oh, you want bullet?
Yeah, I could use
Yeah,
some,
something, please.
some stock.
So Smythe sort of knickknacks and like talks back and forth with Morrison for a bit. There's some shouting, there's some yelling, there's some insults thrown. But eventually, Morrison seems to realize that it's in his interest to, one, let Smythe do his damn job, and two, to give you guys the tools so that he can get his Voxcaster back, because at the end of the day, he knows that that is guild equipment, and it's going to come out of his pay. So, with that, he throws down a single clip or round, like, set of ammunition for each of you. So, one full reload for each of you.
Okay, let me take a gander.
I
at
don't use
that.
bullets.
It's exciting.
So what would that be for a shotgun? Just 2 bullets?
Shells.
Take a look at the capacity of the gun.
Capacity is 4.
So that you get 4 rounds.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, boys.
But
Super pumped.
Don't forget to use shiv.
See what
Okay.
I mean?
And I'd like for everybody to please keep track of their reload as well. So,
Yep.
because that when you fire your 4 rounds, as an example, Peaches, it should say like reload 2 or reload 3. That's how many actions it's going to take for you to reload.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. So I think
Yep.
it's reload 3 on that gun.
2
2. Okay. So it basically means you're going to spend a full turn.
reloading. Nicely.
That is something that I want you guys to keep track of, please.
I
mean, it
reload
makes
Spark
sense.
Eye's pistol because it was already empty.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
reloading immediately. I now have 8 bullets, 8 shells. It's a lot better than before.
Do we have
Alright.
any way of tracking the box caster?
No, there's not really any way to track a box caster. It doesn't really put out a signal more than like a direct 2-way communication.
Okay.
But you'll know it when you see it. It's a large like backpack contraption that looks like a communications material.
Okay.
So it's that the
Okay.
people that went missing, they had one? Is
Yeah.
that and we're
So
trying to retrieve
it's
it?
the way for them to normally communicate back to the guard post to keep them apprised of the situation. Think of it as it's a large backpack size walkie-talkie.
2 questions. What does the weather look like? Like, has it been rainy? Has it been sunny pretty much the whole day? Overcast?
I would describe it as oppressively overcast with a shade of green.
Okay.
Nice.
And you said they went east?
They went to east.
Because I'm sure this thing weighs like a ton. Would there be like some sort of tracks that kind of stand out, like a little bit further into like mud or the dirt or whatever?
Yeah, I've
than
got
others?
pretty good
Heading-
tracking. I
Yeah,
imagine
so
I'd
it
look for
doesn't
that.
weigh a whole lot.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But you could theoretically follow their tracks. However, Morrison does point you in the direction, or like to the east, saying that they tend to keep a width of about 150 paces from the wall while they make their rounds, wherever that leads them. So they try to keep the wall more or less in sight.
Okay, I guess we'll get going. I guess.
Okay.
All right. So we
Let's
head
go.
east looking for them
Mhm.
or signs of them.
Turn away. Morrison shouts back, "You still look better down there." And Smythe
And I
just
yell back, "Just kiss him already."
Smythe chuckles.
Ah.
God, I hate that prick.
If you want,
I
I
bet you
can.
like his prick.
I can have him killed. When I say have him, I mean kill him. I can actually just kill him. I have so much poison. It's actually pretty unsanitary.
Yeah, but how are you going to kill him when he's up there and you're down here?
Have you seen how far I can throw?
Yeah, but your accuracy.
I don't know if a vial to the face is going to kill this one.
You can also put poison bullets in him.
That's true. I mean,
These aren't
Just
rats,
saying.
yeah.
We have ways when we come back. We can do something. That's all I'm saying. Just floating the idea out there. That's all.
Smythe again sort of chuckles to himself and goes, I couldn't kill him.
Ooh, story time.
Is there a bonus if I make him dead?
Officially, no, and I cannot condone the murder of a fellow guild officer.
That's a shame.
I'm 100% meaning unofficially. We've been
But
doing so many
personally-
unofficial things. It's insane.
Yeah.
Let's get through the wall first.
And then through his body. Let's go.
So, as you're walking away, how are you? I assume you guys are going to keep your proper distance from the wall and try to match it and all that.
Yes, the best we can.
As best we can.
Mhm.
While
So-
looking out for hints of where these guards were.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get you guys. You can make a TN10 track or wilderness check.
No,
All of
let
us,
me-
or I have good tracking if it's just one of us.
You can
or-
nominate somebody to do so.
Aaron.
Not me.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm a tracker.
Okay, go ahead.
Sloop.
Thought
Do
you
it,
would've
boy.
shoot her.
Plus 5. 13.
Holy shit.
+5, eh?
Yeah.
Right.
Nailed
So
it.
yeah, you can definitely see that there was a group of 3 guardsmen, judging from the tracks, heading off. None of the footsteps are particularly heavy. There is one set that is a little bit heavier than the rest, um, but it's only by the smallest margin. They do, in fact, appear to be heading east. While you're following that track, within a short period of time, you start to hear what sounds like a very angry cat yowling. But there seems to be a tinge of pain to it.
Think somebody torturing cat.
Is the cat nearby, or like how far away?
Christian
Yeah.
would know the sound of that. So it is close by, probably, within the next like 50 feet or so.
Check it out.
I guess.
So-
No. you don't need to find that problem.
So as you on the quarter, Quinn, you actually just see what appears to be a regular cat. It's very mangy, very angry as you approach, but it's been trapped under some fallen debris, some fallen masonry from one of the houses nearby. You don't know how it got there. Presumably, it was walking along the top of the roof of the building and fell, but it's trapped.
Is it able to remove the debris without crushing the cat?
You could, yeah. The problem is that the cat doesn't seem to want you to get close.
Maybe you
You
can
can-
send
Christian.
Spark Eyes over. Is he strong enough? Keep you clear of
What
it.
do you mean the cat doesn't want me to get close?
So
Is it
as
hissing
you
at me?
approach, it hisses and tries to scratch at you. It just appears to be frightened.
Here,
Okay,
kitty, kitty, kitty.
I ignore the cat hissing at me.
Okay.
Am I able to move the debris safely, or no?
So as you walk past it, it wow and reaches out and scratches you in the leg and manages to clear through your boot.
Okay. So like
Okay.
scratch all the way through a boot.
It is Malifaux, man.
It's a wonky cat.
Okay. I
Take any damage, but just it's not happy.
I turn to the cat and give it like a whap on the head.
So
And stop.
give me a target number 10 husbandry, please.
I failed.
I think it's not going to
It's-
stop.
It baps back at you and attempts to scratch your pneumatic hand.
That's fine.
Hey Christian, don't you have something to put things to sleep? Little
Like,
sprinkle-
permanently, yes.
Oh.
You tell me to poison a cat? What's wrong with you, man?
Not
You
poison it,
are
put it to sleep.
If we want to wait like 30 minutes, I might be able to make something.
I'm not
That...
hearing anything different. Yeah, you're able to remove the debris. The cat hisses at you, leaps onto your chest, and gives you another scratch, but like just bounces away. It's real angry.
It's a hell of a thank you. Fucking cat.
Do we notice anything else strange in the area? Anything that could have caused this collapse recently or anything like that?
Go ahead and give me a target 9 notice.
Plus 4.
Okay. As you look up in the opposite corner to the next building over, you see what appears to be a rat-like face appearing, like a rat's face, peering over the edge. And when you lock eyes with the beast, it immediately scrambles off.
Okay, fucking rats again. Great. All right. Is that the way we gotta go, or he's just kind of disappeared, or can we tell?
It did run off towards the east, it seems.
All right.
Damn.
We'll just
I
have to
hate
keep an eye
rats.
out for more fucking rats.
Yeah. Reload those fists. Because you're the
All
rat
right.
puncher.
Let's get another track challenge to get yourselves back on track.
That's an Aaron
Is that
thing.
me again?
Yeah.
4 plus, so that's a 9.
Okay. All right. So it looks like you're able to keep the track, but the moving is slow going. There's plenty of debris, fallen buildings, alleyways that seem to double back and lead into blind corners. So the way towards the east is not as easy as you would have expected, because everything just seems to be building back in on itself. The Warrens' infrastructure doesn't seem to make any sense to you. You actually take the one alleyway that you go through again, like narrows until you're forced to travel single file. You can see that they've moved this way. You still have tracks that you're able to follow, but the light must have been playing a trick because what looked like a way forward suddenly ends in a brick wall.
Are you sure they went this way?
That's what the tracks say.
They're talking to you?
Be
I thought I was the
may
only
as
one that
well
heard
be.
voices.
They're so clear.
Yeah.
This shit
How
again.
high is this wall? Could they have like gone on somebody's shoulder and
Scaled
jumped
it.
up while he helped the other one up?
It's about 12 feet high, and actually, as you look up, Peaches, you see that there is a broken ladder up above you. Looks like you could probably reach it with some assistance.
I give Jeremy a boost.
Sure.
Yeah.
Put him up on my shoulders.
Give me a target number 9 athletics for that.
Yeah,
Crush
Superman.
He threw him over the ladder.
Yeah.
16?
Sorry, 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you basically launch him with the pneumatic fist up onto the roof nearby, but yeah, he's able to access the ladder.
That was awesome. Gotta do that more often.
What do you see up there?
Any rats?
Oh yeah, I guess I have to do a notice check.
Yeah, go ahead
Good
and give me a
vantage point.
T8.
Boom,
Alright.
baby. That's 13.
13. Okay, so you see clear signs that this is the way the guards went. It looks like from here on for a little bit that there was actually walkways built of planks and discarded doorways that follow along the roofs of the next several buildings.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I try to I put my hand down to try to help the next person up the wall.
Okay. So if you
I
can
guess I'll
make a
push people up as well. To make it easier, right?
Yep. Okay. I will get you, Jeremy, to make one target number 9 athletics as well.
Oh, it's not gonna go well. Athletics. Where is athletics? I'm
in
gonna
training.
say 6. Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, it takes you some time, but you're able to get everybody up the ladder, and especially with Quinn helping you guys out, you're all able to get up there. As Smythe is the last one to get up, he as he walks away, the ladder just goes and falls off, just sort of peels away from the building.
Wait,
way
but I'm
back.
still down there.
Hmm?
But I'm still down there.
I was treating it as though you had all got up.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're all
okay.
up here now.
I just hope everybody go up and the ladder breaks away.
Like, go gadget arm.
Yeah, exactly.
What else can that arm do? So yeah, your way back isn't destroyed. It just means that you might have to find another way around. Let's go ahead and get another notice check, please. Or sorry, track.
Track? Yeah, let me do it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's an 18?
Oh, 19?
18, sorry.
18. Okay. All right. So yeah, the path seems to lead you towards a clearing in what appears to be like a sort of square in town, and you actually hear speech
Like
as you, yeah, as you
talking?
round the corner. Yeah, like talking, like actual talking, like people. As you round the corner, uh, you see a group of about 16 people gathered around what used to be a fountain, but is filled with a roaring fire.
Okay.
People know how to party.
Yeah, in front of it, there's a man with wild hair and keen, smart eyes. Uh, he's dressed in a black cassock and appears to be like ranting and raving as though a priest to his adjutants. It's,
Okay.
the guild has mistreated us for long enough. This plague grows in strength, but our suffering is great. And what do? They ignore us. They leave us here to die in droves. But this suffering is nothing compared to what we can do to the guild if we all band together. But remember, my friends, the suffering is okay. That this makes us strong. That at the crossing, he will make us all beautiful and new as we help to create a new world for him.
We've got a cult.
There
Novus
might
Chris
be a
might.
small cult.
Who is he?
Yeah, does Smythe know
And
this
like
guy?
air quote he.
Yeah. Oh, the
Smythe
he.
looks. I have no idea what this is about. He kind of steps back a little bit. He's not immediately identifiable as a guild employee, but he's feeling rather uncomfortable. He stops in his sermon for a moment, and he notices you, and his posture is aggressive for a moment. Like interlopers, rare that we have different people in the Warrens. I don't recognize you.
Hello.
New residents. How's it going? I
Just-
give him a little finger gun.
Come, come
Okay.
close.
I go.
Slowly walk up.
I walk over.
yeah.
Hello, friend.
I've got the B&D pocket ready. It's concealable, and it is concealed, but it is ready.
The what?
That's my one of my pistols.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So he eyes you for a moment. Hard eyes.
I like him.
To pick apart your very souls and trying to get your measure. But then he looks at you, Jeremy, and his expression softens. He goes, "Oh, I didn't understand at first, but I see now that we have other allegiance of the faith. Come, friends, come here."
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Um,
I just
sit
I
up-
just
I didn't know
elbow
Jeremy was
Christian. I'm
religious.
like, I elbow Christian. I'm like, shut it. Just go with it.
So he brings you in,
Okay.
and he goes, "Join me in prayers, my friend, for you are his lantern, and he is your light."
Wait, how am I a lantern?
It's faith, my friend. It doesn't have to make sense.
Listen, I don't make sense most of the time, honestly. So this is not new for me. I just had a question, but that's okay. Let's talk with faith.
He pulls in Jeremy. It's got his arm around his shoulder, and it's good to have other allegiance of the faith here. I've preached to these people for so long, but the word just doesn't seem to take. I'm glad that we have someone here that's a believer.
He does
Friend.
really good sermons. Get him to talk publicly with everybody.
I just look at Christian like, fuck you.
You got this.
Then, so as he's very jovial, all of a sudden, of course, and very happy to have you here. But then he eyes the gauze on your arm. He recoils away for a moment. Goes, "You've been touched by the plague too."
Heal him with faith, oh Father, please! Heal him!
He goes, pulls your arm like up and like kind of bears you to the crowd and goes, "This man too has suffered in the face of this Piper's plague. Watch now as I show you the power of faith." He goes, "Your name, son. What's your name?"
My name?
Yeah, he goes,
Oh, Jeremy?
Oh,
Jeremy
he's
Jones.
"+1 all your action dice." That was stupid. Jeremy, my son, join me in prayer. And he kneels with you. He kind of brings you with him to the foot of this fountain that's roaring fire. You feel the heat of it on your face. He reaches up to your neck and he pulls the effigy that you had around your neck from you and goes, "My son, with this, offer your
Jesus
prayers,
Christ.
burning man."
It's the fucking garbage necklace. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He gets you to kneel with him.
Okay.
That religious stank.
Tone after me, my son. You don't actually have to do this. But
Okay.
he is my lantern, and no darkness shall take me. He maketh me see while others stay blind. He greeteth me on the path of purification. He restoreth my spirit when it becomes empty. Though this world taketh so much, I fear no retribution, no violence, no hate, for he is with me, and his world is bright and beautiful.
Pause. Sorry,
Yeah.
real fast.
Yeah.
So, he's talking about something. He said it loud, Burning Man or something?
He did.
And is everybody looking down, kneeling in prayer?
There are several people that have joined in prayer, yes.
Never mind, it's fine. I
Okay,
was gonna throw like a flaming bottle against a wall somewhere for effect, but it's fine.
We're like, yeah,
I saw him!
this party rocks. All right. So, and with that, he looks at you and says, "Throw the wicker fix in the fire."
Okay.
Hey, he's throwing his garbage out.
The fire springs to life as though you had poured gasoline on it.
Ooh, okay.
You look down
Powerful
and you
stank.
can feel the wound on your arm closing. You unwrap it. You can see that the wound is closed and that all traces of infection are gone. You're at full health.
What?
Damn, that's some pretty sweet garbage.
That's some
Yeah.
pretty good garbage, I'll say.
Not
That's a
bad.
neat trick. I don't know that one yet, but I like what you can do. Okay, okay.
And my blight is gone?
Your blight is gone.
Okay. Look at me go, boys.
He pulls you up and turns you to the crowd. He says, "They told me that what I had seen was impossible, silencing me with their judgment. They said that he would never come. But here, this is proof. In their arrogance, they were deceived. He is already inside all of us. To him and his followers, we are mere tinder. So we are. But without us, his flame might never burn, my friends. It is through us that this world will be made anew. And it is through him that we become who we are meant to be."
Let's start some fires! Wrong?
And he looks at you. Yes.
Wrong answer.
Yes! Yes!
Oh god. Oh,
These are my
no.
people. I love it here.
All around this man, the residents of the Warren, these 16 people or so, all kneel and offer their prayers around him. He touches all of their heads as he walks by. "Friends, I'm so proud that I could help you out. Tell me, why are you passing through the Warrens? No one does so of their own free will."
We're looking for two lost strangers. They were heading east, and we tracked them to this far, and now we don't know where they went.
God told us to go and do that. And I nudge him.
God. There is no God. He is but a lie that the guild spreads to help control the masses.
No, I think he means like the fire told him, or the lantern. I honestly, I
The
can't.
Wicker Man.
Yeah.
The Burning Man? Wasn't
the
it the
bees.
Wicker Idol? I don't. Oh shit. I honestly don't know. I'm just all about starting fires. Let's do it.
So he does sort of smirk a little bit. You don't have the wrong idea, my friend. Really, our task in life is to limit our suffering so that when the world is remade at the crossing, we can help contribute and make the world bright and beautiful and new.
Question about that. I will if I minimize my suffering, can I maximize someone else's suffering, like compensation, like give and take?
What
Is
you
that
do,
okay?
no consequence, for the world will be remade.
Oh, no concert. You know what? That's good, because I've done some shit before, and that's good news. Okay, I'm in.
So we've been having a rash of disappearances lately as well. What you see here is all that's left. We were 50 strong, not 3 weeks past.
What happened to your friends?
People leave in the middle of the night, sometimes saying something about the flute.
You know, I've heard about this flute a little bit.
We actually had to destroy the Aether box that we had. For your reference, the Aether box is like a radio that we had here. No matter what we did, it only ever seemed to pipe out flute music.
Do you have that box by any chance?
You
No, my son
destroyed it.
used it as kindling in the fire.
Makes sense.
Gotta have a fire. I get that. Okay, okay. Is there any like general area where this seems to be happening? I can listen. I'll go burn a flute up, no problem. If flute causing problem, I fix.
It always seems to happen towards the east end of town.
Okay, okay.
Has anybody seen anything? Has anything kind of strange been happening in the 3 weeks? Unexplainable things?
You
Aside
just had
from
your arm healed by putting fire, wood in the fire. What are you talking about? Everything fucking strange.
That's because I'm a believer, okay?
You picked that up in the fucking sewer. What are you talking about?
That's not true.
it
No.
matters not where your faith lies, my boy.
That's a lie, he said.
Just pause. That's not true.
Shit.
Ever since the first mention of that plague weeks back, there's been more rats, but I don't see what that has to do with disappearances.
I will gladly take on the job of killing some rats for you.
We've done quite
But
a bit
for
of it
money.
already.
I have no money with which to pay you, but if you wish to exterminate rats,
What do you have to
have my
trade?
blessing.
Faith?
I,
Probably.
he says all I have is as my worldly possession is the Cantiones, and he holds up a black book with faded gold lettering on it that says "The Cantiones de Rege Flamai" on it.
Does anybody know what that means?
Sounds like it means
No, I
weird
only know
Bible to
Russian.
me.
Do you have anything to make explosives?
I'm certain we have something about, and we do have a number of combustibles here. There is also that old alchemistry shop.
Ooh.
Does
I do like
someone
the sound of these.
still work there?
No one works here anymore, my friend. We simply try to get by with what we can. And as he says that, you look around and you notice that everyone is like fairly emaciated and downtrodden. It looks like this is a group of people that are on their way out. Some of them seem to have sunken bellies and gaunt faces. This is a hopeless place.
Okay. Well. Where is that abandoned shop that's going to have things that I can make booms with?
He points to you in the opposite direction. It points like in some direction. It's like it's over there. Yeah. He says, if you are heading east, if you come across any of our old residents, please try and guide them home.
Well, Jeremy is such a strong follower of your faith. I am sure he will make sure every single one of them that he finds gets back safely. I've never seen a man so strongly absorbed. Devout, yes. Better word, yes.
Helping you with your English. It's okay.
So devout. The English not first language.
We will try our best if we come across them.
He guarantees it. He promises.
I hit Christian in the side.
Oh,
Shut up.
so
He
hard
puts his
promise.
hand on your shoulder, Jeremy, and goes, take him as your lantern and be his light.
Be my light, Jeremy. Be my light.
I just nod and I agree. I will do that, Father. I don't know what you call yourself.
Jeb,
Jeb?
Jeb.
short for Jebediah.
Ah,
Oh.
Jebediah.
That-
Great name.
That scans. Yep.
If Jeremy has a son, he will name him after you. Jeb Jones.
Jeb Jones has a ring to it.
So as you turn to walk away, he goes, "Oh, I just remembered. There's actually a bakery that seems to be the sort of the epicenter of these disappearances. We've had several children that went there to search for food that haven't returned.
And how
Tell
far
me.
is that from here?
Roughly another hour, 2 hour walk." Thinks to himself, 2 hours on the other side. Large old factory bakery. Seems that it was quite large in its heyday.
Okay.
Good a place as any to start.
Like an automated bakery. Okay.
Lead the way,
Thank you.
acolyte Jeremy.
East, my friends.
Be our lantern.
Did you say yeast? Because that's what they use in bread. Anyway,
Got him.
right, amazing. So Jeremy, or sorry, not Jeremy, Christian, you're
Yo.
going to get about 2 script worth of materials out of the alchemistry shop.
Now, is that for explosives, or is that for poisons, or is that for either?
That's going to be
Sorry.
for explosives.
Yay! It's like it's my birthday.
Little bit of boom,
There's
boom.
nothing else in the shop other than booms.
No, just about 2 scripts worth of material. It's probably like a little bit of magnesium, maybe some saltpeter. Nothing too crazy, and 52 other trace elements to make up the human body.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you guys are welcome.
Are we making meth? Is that what's happening here?
Sounds like it. Are you trying to trick us with math?
Through the breach, Breaking Bad edition.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I have an entire campaign set up around that idea.
Uh-oh.
I'll talk to you guys about that one later. All right. So, as you carry on and leave the flames of these adjutants, these allegiants behind you, it occurs to you, who's got the best literacy?
Literacy.
I think.
Literacy?
I grew
I
up on
have
a farm.
literacy.
Uh,
I have
top left.
2. I have 2 in literacy rating. Plus
All
3
right.
total.
Old 0.
So, it
One of us went to college.
occurs to you that you've heard
Yeah, in
Corleone
Russian.
as the Regia Flamai, or however, let's go Flamai, before.
Sure. Yep.
You remember several years ago a paper coming through in the Malifaux Tatler saying something about the New Year's riots and the cult of the Burning Man carrying books that had that title on it.
Okay.
But
He is definitely part of a cult. And Jeremy, I think now you're part. Well, we've left now, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I think you're in a cult now, buddy.
Yep.
Hey, I get to keep my my arm, so
I think his like fire is in your soul or something. I don't really understand what happened, but you might be a lantern now.
Yeah,
maybe.
watch out, buddy. Don't go near fire.
You might explode.
It's true.
We'll
We can
say,
try. I can make some fire right now. We can see if you explode.
let's not try.
Or I can just make explosives and we can see if you explode.
Let's not try
Let's
that.
not
No.
try.
Okay.
I am grateful
Fine.
for the lack of stink, though, because that was weighing me down a little bit.
I turned to Smythe. Have you heard about these like flame people?
the cult of the Burning Man are dangerous. They're the people that stand outside shops in London with those sandwich boards declaring the end of the world is coming. Bunch of madmen, if you ask me.
I mean, he just did some heebie-jeebie stuff on me, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a believer.
Any idea what that was about?
It's Malifaux. There's people that come into magic all the time. And you see him like sort of taking a mental note of maybe he's coming back here at another time.
Is in our world here, is magic a bad? Don't do it, or
So no, so the way it is that within Malifaux City itself, right, is that the guild is very tight on controlling magic. I think Jardine, you'll remember that there's the different magical theories, right? Because you have to take a look at that. What this means is that the guild only supports the use of what they call the Thalarian doctrine. Magic is wild and chaotic and hard to control, and it therefore should not be in the hands of the common man. So they use the Thalarian doctrine, which focuses mainly on enchantments, which is a much safer version of magic, right? Because then it's all charged, it's regimented, that kind of thing. Any other magic that is not part of the Thalarian doctrine is not considered to be guild legal, and therefore subjects you to being hunted and terminated by the Witch Hunter Division, or simply arrested and disappeared. Yeah. So the guild keeps a tight control. Now, out in the quarantine zone, where the eyes of the guild generally don't reach, people are a little freer with the use of their magic.
okay.
Makes sense.
And that's all things that you guys would sort of commonly know.
Okay, let's check out the
Keep that at
bakery, I
least.
guess.
Yeah. So
yeah.
not long after you leave the flames behind, you come across a group of crows that seem to be fighting each other over a chewed corpse in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's crows and what?
It's crows that appear to be picking at a corpse
Yeah.
in the middle of the street. They're
Oh.
tearing strips of flesh off of it, along with strips of a dark gray cloth.
Ooh.
Can I throw a rock at them to see if I can shoo them away?
Well, I would say a target number 11 ranged weapon check. So whichever one you would like to use. So you could basically, so you could throw like your shotgun if you want. So you're throwing a rock. Okay.
Yeah, but
What was your total? So it'd be a thrown weapon.
5.
5. Okay. Well, they did not like that at all.
Goddamn.
How big are these crows?
Yeah. What are we looking at?
Large. So they are roughly the size of a large raven on Earth. So they're like 1.5 to 2 feet tall.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
They
Uh-oh.
turn and squawk and look at you with murder in their eyes. Get it?
Murder
hate you.
crows.
How many are there?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So there is 6 7 crows that appear to be there. They turn and squawk towards you all at once.
Oh, fuck.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I load my game 5 minutes before this?
Yeah. Quick save, quick save.
That was a bad choice. Okay.
I say,
so go ahead and
great
flip
going,
initiative, and I will.
Jebba-me. Look what you've done.
All right. So I was actually expecting you guys to not fail on that one. So
You fool.
You fool.
I gotta learn me my lesson here. Okay.
Don't put crows in front of us. Because they always attack.
1 second here. I'm just gonna build a map for you guys real quick.
Oh boy.
Map building in action.
Oh yeah.
Pop, pop. See it all happening.
Oh shit! It's amazing.
Look at that.
That.
Trying to find my dude.
Mm-hmm.
I should just really just try to keep just remember what tab he's in.
It's
wouldn't
always
able
gonna be in models.
No, I know, but like the tab underneath,
Yeah. There's like guild
like
and
Outcast and
so
yeah.
many.
Okay. So it says vulture, but they're crows. Because why not? This.
Okay.
Every one of these models is just a little bit horrifying.
Just a smidge.
Where's all the regular dudes?
The what?
Regular dudes.
There are none of those.
Okay, may do that guy. Yeah, I don't want to go through everything. All right, for now on this guy. Over here. Oop.
Okay.
Change label. I don't think on this dark background we'll even see it. But
I also added my wounds.
There we go. Just for visual sake, we'll do this. Make it a little bit easier to see.
Perfect. Yep.
All right.
Thank
Cool.
clarity.
Yep.
Oh, right. Yeah, my wounds, huh?
I'm feeling pretty neat.
I have
Didn't you
5
heal a bit?
wounds. I did heal a bit.
How many
2.
wounds do you have in total?
7.
Oh. Oh, you have 5 of 7?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You also might want to turn around.
Now it's just back to the crows.
But my face is facing forward.
But
Sorry.
the arrow's the wrong way.
Oh god.
Is
The eyes in the back of my
what
head.
would full health be again?
Whatever your
10,
wounds
your
is
max
on your
wounds.
character
Whatever
sheet.
your wounds was.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and go ahead and flip initiative. So let's go with Quinn first.
Bam.
Bam.
Not very high. Initiative is 7 total.
Okay. Nolan.
A 10.
Okay. Christian.
Yeah. 14.
And Jeremy.
2, baby.
You have initiative 0.
Yep.
You're not a very fleet criminal. That probably explains how you got here in the first place.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I'm the tough guy, I just go in and beat some people up and then just take their shit.
I'm
Yeah,
more
you go
concerned
like,
we
yes,
haven't.
sir, thank you. I'll join your cult, sir. You sure about that?
That's why I threw rocks at ravens when I shouldn't be.
After all the cards we burned through, we haven't touched either Joker yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. looking
Great.
forward to doing that.
All right. Christian, you have the initiative on these birds.
Sure do. What's the...
Spark Eyes
How
is
far can I
13
throw
away.
again? Do you remember?
12.
12?
So
I
just
see.
for reference, the buildings here, they are all enterable. You'll see that there's a little thing on the map here where we can make it so you only see the outsides.
Right.
We'll do that for now. It's at the very bottom of the map, the level button's there. And we're going to treat all the buildings as height 3, and then as long as you're covered by them, you'll have hard cover. Height 1 for the barrels, and then height 3 for the trees, and they are considered to be soft cover for the purposes of this.
All right. So I can move and then do an action, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go.
So another thing I should get you guys to remember is the list of associated actions during dramatic time on page 292 of the core rulebook. Just to remind you guys that there are other things that you can do as well. So it's starting on page 294 actually. So things like dropping prone, standing up, you can push things, you can climb, all of those little things, right? Just to remember that there are other actions.
Yep.
There's also tactical actions on 296, things like assist, impose, manipulate objects, order, pass, ready, all of these things, okay?
Cool.
So all of you have to spend 1 to ready your weapons.
Not me.
Exactly.
Wait, do I have to ready bottles?
They're thrown weapons, so yes.
Like, get
Okay.
'em out of your
Yeah, you gotta
bag or
cock your
whatever.
arm back, you know?
Well then, go back.
There's something else to keep in mind as well. There's wait is an action. So this character names an action and an event and waits for that event to occur. The AP cost of the wait action is equal to the AP cost of the named action plus 1. So you could go, I wait until they're within range, and
Yeah.
I'll throw a weapon, but it will cost you 2 AP, right?
Gotcha. It's like holding an action. Okay. Well, Jesus Christ, Mike, how much health do you have? Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna ready a flaming bottle.
Okay. And you guys are counting up or down on your wounds.
Either way for me, I'm at 2 of 4, so.
I'm counting up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you counting up?
Like, that's in my total wounds right now.
Yeah,
that
I've taken 2 wounds.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just, okay.
So-
I'll make mine 0. There you go.
Okay. Cool. Works for me. All right.
Cool, that's me, I'm done.
That's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's over to Nolan.
I think I might just prep my shotgun because pistols have been failing me against animals. So I think that takes 2 AP.
Nope. Because you would have reloaded it beforehand, and you have your ready weapon for a 0.
True. I think readying weapon technically is only pistols.
Is it? Okay.
I think I didn't write that in here, but
I don't think it is, but let me just double check.
for quick draw.
Quick draw McGraw.
Nope. When drawing a pistol, you're correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but that's fine. I'm kind of far away from them anyway, so I will ready the shotgun I've got, the pump action.
Okay, and then remember about focus as well, guys.
Right.
Yeah.
But is it only 1 AP to ready?
It is, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I will focus as well.
Okay, so you can right click and add focus.
Is that a status? I can never
Yeah,
remember.
it'd be right click, status, raise,
Raise focus.
or it would be
Shift Q.
Shift Q.
Yeah. And then you got to move the character a little bit, or else it doesn't. Oh no, just sometimes it doesn't show. How do you move a little bit on the map? Shift. Okay.
Shift.
You just got to move a pixel.
Yeah.
All right.
So okay, Quinn.
Okay. I I'll focus and I'll tell Spark Eyes to get ready
Okay.
and prepare for these guys.
Prepare for trouble.
That Spark Eyes makes it double.
Make it
I
double.
knew it. I knew
Yeah,
it.
so Spark Eyes will focus and can Spark Eyes do like the wait action as well or no?
Yes. Yeah.
So I can say wait until they're in range and then take a shot.
Yep. I'll allow that.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Then it is the vultures. What is the range on his gun? 12, right?
Yeah, 12 range.
Okay.
They're just out of it.
Yep. No worries. So, with a collective murderous squawk, they come at you. It looks like these things are hungry for fresh meat.
Cool.
As soon as it enters, go ahead and make Spark Eyes shot. It would be a target number 9 defense flip, please, or attack flip.
It's like 11, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so that is
Yeah,
a
11. Negative flip?
Yep.
Oh, minimum damage.
Okay, which is
1.
okay, and then he gets to continue his movement.
Jeez.
Okay, so that action has been completed. Okay, so and the weight actually caused both actions there, Jardine. So
Oh,
you
so I can't focus him? That's fine.
him, yeah.
That's okay.
I figured you might be okay with that. Okay, and everybody else.
I think by the end of this, we're gonna hate vultures more than we're gonna hate rats.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Depends on what these guys do to us.
My job wrong. Okay, and this one here, eyes off.
He buggers off.
Took advantage of all the others being away and carries the rest of the corpse with it.
Oh, good. The whole reason why we're fighting is gone. Excellent, excellent,
Perfect.
excellent.
Okay, that is over to you, Jeremy.
If any of our audio is
All
low,
right.
just
I started this mess. I might as well
let me know. I
do
can try and
something
fix
about
it.
I'm going to draw my weapon,
Mhm.
and I'm going to attack the vulture that's in front of me.
Okay, so make a target number 9 attack, please.
Just a straight flip. Oh yeah.
Just straight flip. Yeah.
And
Then you're adding your shotgun.
yes, so 2, so 8.
Okay, so that is not a success right now.
Felt
So
it
you can
coming.
cheat that if you wish.
Oh. I am going to cheat that. I'm sorry. I'm going to use my 9, so that's 11.
So roll of 11. All right, so you're only beating it by 2, so that is a negative flip on the damage, please.
Whoopam! So 9,
Yeah, moderate. So
moderate. So it's 3 plus the explosion, Ethan.
okay, which means within 2. Okay, so he takes 3. 1, 2, 3. And what is your minimum damage?
2.
2. All right. The bird's squawk as a mess of feathers is pelted off of them by the buckshot of your shotgun.
The one at the bottom there is in that circle too.
Thank you. Oh. All
Good
right.
eye, good eye.
Ooh-wee.
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
Yeah, that's it for me, obviously.
Mm-hmm. that's back up to you, Christian.
Oh, excellent. Okay, I'm going to throw a thing. I'm going to make throw. Whoops! Don't move me. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw centered on the one that has 2 to the right of the one that has 3. That's not confusing. Yep.
Not at all.
So I'm gonna use my flaming bottle.
All right. Sorry, do me a favor.
Hmm.
Just draw line of sight to the one you were talking about,
Sure.
just so I know.
That one.
Okay.
All right. Where's my thrown weapon?
Yep. And that's a turret
Ooh.
number 9.
Okay. No problem. Hey, 10.
Hey!
Alright. That is a success.
Excellent. Roll 1 for damage, yes?
Yep. No, it's going to be a negative flip.
Negative flip, okay. Yeah.
Red Joker. There it is.
Okay.
So that is minor plus severe.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's going to be. Hold on, where's flaming? This actually might end up bad.
Wait, what's the AoE on that?
Just give me shh for a second. So it's gonna be, I guess, technically 2 with, I think, triple blast.
Oh Jesus. Okay. That's into the quarantine.
No, technically, flaming bottle is in the core rules. Actually,
Core rules. Okay.
yeah, it's under. If you go to the crafting,
Please don't hit me.
Yeah.
I've
So
already been
well-
blasted by the fire.
or might just. Is it double blast or triple blast? I'm trying to get to it as well. Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
that's right.
You weren't expecting a Joker.
With
I would-
Aaron's new character sheet, it'll be even easier to track.
This is true.
It'll be under explosives. Flaming bottle, rank 1. Yeah, so it's either one double blast or 1 triple blast,
Okay.
and
so
then
So it's 2 damage and then triple blast, eh?
yeah,
Well, that's fun.
Does that mean Aura 3?
No, that means Aura 6.
so. Well, here's the kicker. Everybody who
Yes!
gets hit by it gets burning too.
Just out. Just out.
All right.
Ooh, baby, I love that.
So it looks like that mix was a little more volatile than you expected.
Wait, is it guaranteed like 2 damage?
You're gonna take 1 damage.
And then on your turn, you're gonna take 2 damage.
You're gonna take was it burning?
It's burning plus 2.
It's burning plus 2, and you'll take the 2, and then it'll go out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So burning goes differently between Malifaux and through the other side because through the breach because this uses 2nd edition rules. Okay.
So
Who would have thought I'd hit a triple blast? It never happens.
Okay.
I'm in
so
trouble,
the
huh?
bird in the center is incinerated. Resulting blast.
This feels like a music.
The only person that didn't hit was Jeremy.
Yeah, do we get any
I'm telling you.
defensive flips on this to try and not get incinerated?
No,
No.
but what we can do, because I did read this, you can
You can
spend an action to reduce
out
someone's
flame.
burning, reduce it by 1.
Yeah, found somebody within But did you guys mark this? No. Okay.
I want to let you guys know
You-
that I am blessed by the fire god.
And Nolan, did you mark your damage as well? Sick 1. Aaron?
I don't think he did.
I did not mark my damage yet. No,
You go ahead and do that.
that would be me at 0 health.
I thought you had 7 hit points in total.
Yep, I have 5 damage taken.
Right.
So you'll be at 1 then.
Yeah.
If I
so
have
plus 1.
oh well, as soon as it's my turn, I'm done.
Yeah. Well, good thing I have
Well,
that.
it's the end of your turn. You can use your entire turn to put out the fire on you.
It's at the beginning of the turn.
Beginning.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure is. Yeah, you're going down too, buddy. Oh wait, no, you're not. You,
I'm not. I have to use my entire turn to save Spark Eyes for you kill him though.
Well, could-
Alright.
Oh, never mind.
I was gonna chill down here.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a new robot. It's fine. This time I'll put explosives in him. Oh, actually, if he had explosives in him, because I can do that, that would have made this way worse. Because when they get to 0 hit points, they explode. Make a melee robot.
Oh.
Sorry, where do you have the burning condition? I'm just trying to find it.
Oh, give me 1 second. I found it earlier. It's in the core rule books, but hold on, let me find it.
Under conditions.
Yeah, something like that.
306.
Yeah, I've got it here. Okay. All right. Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
at-
sorry. Yeah.
So,
Oh, it is the
no,
end.
It is your
Oh,
turn.
boy.
So I can use 2 AP to get rid of 2 burning.
That is correct.
I am at 0, or I was at
You
6.
should be at 6.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I preemptively did that, but I'm okay. I will do that. Yeah.
All right.
Do I have to flip
Wait,
for
did you
that,
get
or?
all the birds? Did they all take their?
I-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just not marking it because it's a pain in the ass. That's why I'm leaving that up.
Sure.
There we go. Okay.
Birds-
So you managed to pat the flames out before they spread. Quinn, how you feeling?
I look over at Spark Eyes and see that he is completely ablaze and about to fall apart, and I spend my entire turn patting out the flames on him.
Yeah.
And then I take 2 burning.
So you care for your power, cover your own well-being. Okay.
My baby.
And I just yell at Christian, "You son of a bitch!"
Sorry.
I didn't know it was gonna be that big of a move.
Yeah.
Very big boom.
All right. Christian, make a target number 9 defense flip, please.
Okay. Oh boy.
You have a
Yeah.
flaming raven or flaming crow in your face.
Do I add anything
Alright.
to that?
That's a success. Go ahead and make another one.
What's my defense? 0. Okay, so that's a 5.
Okay. You would take 1 damage unless you're going to cheat.
What was the TN?
9.
I'm already on fire. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat it.
Okay.
So I will flip that. That's a 10.
So you managed to dodge the flaming crow.
The Firebird.
Yeah.
And then does it take 2 and fuck off?
It does. It then just incinerates and becomes chicken.
I've cooked this dinner. What are you guys upset about?
I didn't want to be part of dinner.
Oh,
Wait, so that one crow that's taken 4 wounds is still alive?
No, that should be dead.
Okay.
well,
Yeah.
well.
No.
is that tree on fire?
Yes.
Everything's on
Definitely
fire.
a couple of the leaves smoldering and smoking.
Oh
Go
boy.
ahead and make a target number 9 defense, please.
Who?
Quinn.
Oh.
What's my defense at right now? You said 9?
Mm-hmm.
I get an 8.
Okay. Take 1 damage, please.
Just so you know, Quinn, you're also not on fire anymore. It does go away. Like burning goes
Yeah.
away after you take the damage. Okay.
Okay.
So you're welcome, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Make another one, please.
Okay. That's 9.
Okay. That's 1 more damage.
I thought you said I had to make a target number 9.
Yep, but when you tie on a defense flip, the ties always go to the attacker, and it's a double negative on the attack, meaning minimum
Okay. I
Womp womp.
am at 0.
You are just at 0. Okay.
Have I killed the party?
You
Is this how it ends, boys? With crows?
so please make me a target number 10 defense flip. Or sorry, toughness check.
Toughness
See-
check?
Yeah, to see if you go down.
Okay.
Stay on your feet.
12.
Hey.
Okay. You are staying on your feet.
I got the toughness.
You sure do.
Okay, and then I'm going to flip a card here. This is for your critical effect. Oh, boy.
Am I gonna die?
I don't think so.
There's a chance.
This is like the worst one, right?
That's the bad card.
You suffer nothing, actually. You're okay. How lucky.
Okay. Just death writes your name on a little slip of paper, remembers you for later.
An IOU.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it counts as a 0, so it's literally the result of how lucky.
Hmm.
Oof, okay.
Right.
The only time that's a good word.
Suddenly cooked chicken.
Hey.
I don't know what sound a crow makes when it's on fire.
Ah!
Surprisingly, we've never had to see it before.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a world premiere.
Yeah.
Nolan,
What's that guy doing?
number 9 on defense, please.
Sorry, is that a skill I can add to it?
Defense.
Defense.
It's just called defense, huh?
Should be on the front of your sheet.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, 2 plus 2.
So 11, so you successfully defend against it. It whirls around and comes back in for another dive bomb at your face. Make another attack. Or
It-
another defense flip,
It's
rather.
making another attack. Okay. Even better.
Hey!
Can't get me
Alright,
too fast.
Okay. This one here. And go ahead, Christian, and make a defense 9 flip, please.
Oh no. I can't even cheat that. Hit me.
Okay. So what's your total?
1.
Oof. Okay. Well, that's not great.
Nope. Sure isn't.
Take 2 damage.
All right, down I go.
Toughness
Okay.
check,
How
though, right?
many wounds are you?
5 now.
Right. So -1 wounds.
5 of 4. Yeah, -1. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's reshuffle the deck. Everybody draw a card.
Hold up. Where's our boy Smithy? Is
He's
he
there.
fucking around in the back?
It's the guild model.
What a bitch.
Sorry,
Well,
you
for
said
the per the attacked Aaron though, is it still alive?
Yeah, I just
green
haven't
over him.
taken care of it yet. That's all.
you said we can draw a card from our hand.
Yeah, the twist.
From your twist deck. Yep.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. Let's see.
I mean, at least Christian single-handedly killed almost everybody.
You're welcome, boys.
Almost
I also killed
everybody.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro.
it's part of the course, but that's okay.
I'm protected, crows.
Are you?
Yes.
Yes.
Trail gloves.
Oh, yeah.
That's twice, baby.
Yeah.
It's twice.
Not too bad.
Breaks your arms, and you're able to defend against it. That's good. That bird then also
Flambés.
bolts and flambés. Did you make your toughness check?
No, sorry.
Yeah, that's still get you to make that.
Oops. Didn't go away. I already got that. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think that's very good. Where's my toughness at? I'm pretty sure
Down
it's like
she goes.
0. Oh, yeah. There's a very good chance. Where the fuck is toughness? Am I stupid?
Under
Bottom
training, the
right.
last one.
Oh, yeah, so that's a 5.
Okay. So you are just down.
Good night.
He's the doctor.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then this one's gonna come in against Spark Eyes, but not be able to make an attack. And this one, hearing the squawks of its friends, perches on the edge to see what's happening, of cocking its head.
Take a look.
Cool.
It's in a book.
Jeremy.
Question. Do I have to draw my shiv?
Yeah,
that,
because
like-
that would be a different weapon because you were using the shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use, but do I have to use 2 AP for that? Like to put the weapon away and then draw the other weapon?
No, I'll say that ready weapon includes both of those.
Oh, you know what? That wouldn't make sense for me to do that. Hold on. Oops. If I was to shoot him, would I hit Quinn?
Almost definitely.
So what I'm going to do then is I will move that way.
So basically, if you're shooting into combat, because remember it's got blast on the shotgun, you've got a chance of doing blast damage and hitting both Quinn and Spark Eyes and probably Christian.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here and then I'm going to switch my weapon to the shiv and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. No worries. One moment here. Okay. Smythe is going to move up and make a healing flip on you. He's going to conduct some first aid real quick.
Just real quick.
Somebody save
Heal 2, Christian.
me. All right.
And you'll get back up on your feet. You're prone right now, so you'll have to stand up on your turn, but you are awake.
Cool.
Okay. And then that is back over to you, actually.
Okay. There's one vulture left. That's fine. So I guess I'll stand up. And now, Ray, to use my fancy new thing that I got in a satchel, is that just one action?
Yep, it'll be one action. And then, sorry, it's governed by enchanting. So it'll be enchanting and cunning.
Okay.
Because the derived aspect is cunning. So
Yep.
add that for your AV.
Cool. So I'm gonna try to cast now to use the pulse. Is that like free, or do I have to spend anything else to technically do that?
No, so it's not an action, but it adds to the target number of that attack, of that action. You'll see that it's a TN plus 4.
Oh, so if I want to add the pulse, I have to add a +4 to the TN.
That's correct. Yeah.
Making an 11, huh? Fuck.
Feeling lucky, punk?
What's my cunning? 0. Okay, then I am going to. Is everybody else alive still?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Shit. I don't want to throw anything.
You could go for that far one if you want to throw something.
Yeah, there's the one perched on the house.
Roof. Yeah.
Yeah, but Quinn, you're at 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use Bend Flesh on Quinn then.
Okay. I believe the range is 1 yard on that.
So you got to move.
You're
Yes.
not enraged then.
Okay.
Oh, so then
you
I
are
can't,
prone
can I?
right Yeah.
Yeah, so if I stood up, I wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, then I'll just use flask of formaldehyde against the one that's perched. I think. Yeah.
Alright.
Let's do that. Okay, so Front weapon.
You are. Oh, hold on. Let's just double check.
Mhm.
If you're in melee, yeah, you're within melee of that vulture.
Okay.
So you're going to suffer a negative if you're throwing out of combat.
Okay, I'm just gonna focus then.
Okay. Yep.
Let's take it easy.
All right. So Smythe is actually going to take a swing at the bird that is going in on Spark Eyes there. And he hits with his. Basically, he's pulls the Bowie knife out, makes an uppercut swipe coming in at the bird, and succeeds. And I'm just going to find out how much damage he does. He does 1. Glances the bird as it circles around. And he's going to try again. Manages to make another glancing attack. It's over to Nolan.
Okay. This is sort of in range. If that tape worked, I'm not sure. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
I think that's correct for my shotgun. Yeah, range 12.
Yeah.
I could potentially go for the vulture up on the roof there.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, this vulture down here is pretty much dead.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, go ahead. Target number 9.
Are you using your focus by the way?
You're right.
took
I
it
thought
off.
I
I
lost
don't
it
know.
because I went unconscious, but if I do have that still.
Yeah, you do.
Or
still
no, I
have-
didn't go unconscious. I was fine.
Hmm?
So yeah, I will use it. With shotgun, where is that? I have a +3. Okay. So I just flip 1, or how does that work?
If you're using your focus, you will
Yeah,
flip 2.
flip 2.
Take the best.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 3.
So that's a total of 10. So you're beating him by 1, which would normally be a negative flip. However, you focused, which gives you a positive. So because you've got a built-in positive and 1 negative, it equals it out to a straight flip.
For damage, 10.
Yep. So moderate.
On that, it is 3 blast.
3 blast. All right. So
Wait, what?
thing in the chest.
But it's the one on the roof.
Okay.
Blocks,
Wait, is this happening again?
and it sort of takes flight, hovering in place for the moment. You still have another action.
Let's do it again. Let's do the
All
run
right.
back. Focus is done. So it's... Okay.
So that's 14, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're beating its defense by 5, which is a negative flip.
Whew, burning some of these cards here.
All right. And you vaporize that bird in a blaze of buckshot.
Nice. Get wrecked, bird.
Okay. That is Nolan, I believe.
That's me.
That we go over to Quinn.
Okay. I see the one crow that went in between me and Spark Eyes, and I get super pissed off that something's gonna try and attack it, and I try and punch it.
Okay, go ahead. Do you want to use your focus?
Yeah, I'll use my focus.
All right.
I'm gonna cheat.
No, you don't have to because you focus, so you get to flip an extra card.
No, I'm still gonna cheat.
Yep. Okay, so 13 plus.
13 plus 4, so 17.
17, so you're beating it by 8, which means it is a straight flip on damage, but you have a positive because of the focus, so you get a positive flip.
Okay.
2 cards, choose the best.
So moderate damage.
They're both moderate.
So it's 2.
2. So you managed to crack a bird's skull in the air. There you go. All right.
Yes.
Nice.
You guys have successfully defended.
Woo.
All right.
Not even close.
No, you guys were fine.
Yeah.
So you guys worked your way over to the corpse, and though it has been picked up and dropped numerous times by these carrion birds, it's really only it's kind of a paste. But inside the jacket, you find 4 script and 6 rounds of pistol ammunition. I will leave that up to you guys to dole out as you wish.
Who's low on ammo?
I only have
What's-
shotgun, so
Anyone else got pistol?
I've used 1 shot.
From your max total ever? I don't know what your how much you got.
Like I've got 5 of 6 right now for Spark Eyes.
Okay. You punch. I have 8 bullets, so how much did we find?
6.
We just split it 3 and 3.
I just need 1 round.
But you never
and then,
know. You never know.
It's fine.
All right. I could take 5 then.
Okay, and I'll leave it to you guys to choose who gets the script.
I could use the money so I could make more stuff.
For apologizing for nearly killing himself.
He was a good bum. Sorry.
You were very successful.
Very successful.
Oh man.
Is there anything unusual about these crows, or are they just big fucking crows?
Yeah.
They are just big crows.
Okay.
Big even for Malifaux.
They're malacrows.
Nevermore fits. Never.
The Nevermore. Nice.
I want to try. Can I get everybody? That was a fast car, maybe.
Yeah.
If I get like everybody real close to me, can I try using my thingy?
So
Gonna
it's
do what, everybody?
really effective during dramatic. Actually, you know what?
No, that's fine.
It's for 1 round. All of you guys can heal 1.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say it's just outside of combat. You can heal 1.
Bam. You're welcome.
Cool. Happy with that. All right. So at this moment, guys, you would be heading into the conclusion. But because it's 11 o'clock, let's call it for the night.
Mhm.
If you guys are okay with it, we can run the conclusion at 8 o'clock tomorrow, since we'd be role playing anyway. Is that
Yeah.
okay?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, if you guys can make that happen, it would really only need about an hour.
sorry, what day?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I can do that.
Cool. Okay, guys. That was fun. I'm just going to shut this all down here.
Sorry for almost killing everybody.
I mean, who would have expected to see a
Crit
triple
damage.
blast off that?
Yeah.
I mean, Jardine, you did call it with, we have yet to see any of those chokers.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
And I was telling Jardine on the side, I was like, that's like the weakest explosive I can make. Like that's like my rank 2 stuff, or maybe like rank 1. That's a byproduct of me making my other chemicals. Is what gave me that. Because on one of them I flipped rams, and I was like, ooh, I get a fire bomb.
Okay.
Or no, sorry, that was a flaming bottle. Fire bombs are worse.
You nearly killed me and my construct.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's the double damage plus the 2 burning. Like that's literally how many health I have in total.
Same with Spark Eyes.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last session hit nothing. This session almost kill everybody.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about balance.
Yeah, I'm hot and I'm cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to anybody that was watching, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's fun as always. Come back and see us again tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll finish this up. Who knows? Maybe everyone will even survive.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
You never know.
You know, it's funny. Like, I'm not trying to kill you guys, and I've realized I don't have to.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
Your boy's got it covered.
Like, the truth is, I really don't want your characters to die
But
before they
It's okay if we die.
destiny step. Right. And actually, while we're on that topic, if one of your characters does end up dying, do you guys feel okay with creating another character?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just
Hundo
hadn't
P.
considered that as a possibility. I figured you guys would mostly survive, but
yeah.
it looks like a TPK is more plausible. than
Imminent.
expected.
Yes.
Imminent, potentially. As long as our
team
resident
killing
chemist is
fucktard.
on the team.
Hey.
That's good.
He's wild and crazy, man. Christian can't be held back.
You can't be
Nope.
stopped.
Apparently not.
Not when he's got fire on his side.
Yeah.
The Burning Man inspired him.
Burning Man.
Okay. Well,
Burning.
that's it for me then, guys. If you guys want to kill the stream, and then
Yeah.
Take that, stream. No, joke. Thanks for coming out, friends.
Thanks
We
for
always
watching.
appreciate it.
Yes.
See you
Come
again.
back tomorrow for sure.
Come back tomorrow. We'll wrap this up.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right.
Bye.